Hi and welcome. I'm Nayella. Thank you so much for joining me again today. So, what I would like to discuss with you, what I would like to talk about is water, the importance of water, and also the significant difference we can make on our lives if we combine water with positive words. And the fact that positive words, as we know, have a really good impact on ourselves, on our self-esteem, on the way we think of ourselves. So as before, when we mentioned in previous videos about planting positive information, good information into the brain, this is now going a little bit further and introducing that element into water as well, because water has got the capacity to hold memory. It Whatever you put into the water, it's almost like you're programming it. You can put in positive intent into the water and change it for the better. So if you think of water that comes out of your tap in your house, it has come a long way to get there. It's gone through many pipes, many systems, and by the time it actually does get to your tap, the chances are it is full of impurities. And I think from some research that I read, there's actually 60% in that water that is dead energy. It's no good for you at all. It's just there stagnant and not really going to do your body very good. So it's a really good idea to be very mindful of the water that you are actually consuming, the water that you are putting into your body. Also, tap water is full of fluoride as well, and fluoride is not very good for the body, not in the percentage that is actually in the tap water. It actually plays havoc for the expansion of the mind, and this is something that I will cover in another video, but I just want to touch on that right now. So we can actually filter out the water, take out the impurities, and then reprogram the water and put back in goodness, so that it is better for our body, that it is healthier for our body, and that we are actually consuming live energy back into the body as well. And that's what I think is so amazing about water, is that it can, hold that memory. You can also change it as well. You can reprogram it, so it's very pliable. And in this instance, which is what we want to do right now, is get ourselves in a really good place, get ourselves in a healthier place, get ourselves in a much higher vibration. Then by reprogramming the water, we then can get ourselves in a really good place. So I will put shungai in my water as well once I've filtered it off, and this also helps to purify the water and make it really good for us and put in the minerals that it needs. I also do program the water as well. So I will stir the water and I will put in love energy. I will put in abundance energy, peace and happiness and wealth. And you can just say the word, but it's not really going to make much difference. But if you do put the intention, if you do really feel into that word, it will then, that vibration from the heart, really, because the heart is an electromagnetic instrument, really. So what we're doing, we're just transferring that energy from the heart into the water and then charging up the water with that intent. And then it's like really just drinking that water, drinking that high vibration of love with the water. So Dr. Emoto, he actually did some really good experiments with water. He would program the water with various words or various frequencies and music, and then freeze the water and look under the microscope at the crystals that are formed. And love and gratitude actually came out the strongest vibrations. They held the highest vibration, and they also made the most beautiful crystals as well. and then he looked at the more negative words, the more negative frequencies, and hair actually didn't even form a crystal at all. It was just a real mess. So it just goes to prove just how powerful our words are and how powerful our intent is. So if we are putting really good high vibration words into our water and then putting that intent into our body, it's really helping us to get to the highest vibration we possibly can be in. This is really good on so many different levels, especially for the way that we are living right now. You know, there's so much negativity going on, there's so much panic and fear. So the more we can stand in our own, the more we can stand tall in our highest vibration possible, the less likely we are then to absorb other people's energy and for that to have a negative influence on our life as well. Because if you have seen football riots or mass hysteria, you will notice that somebody else's behaviour very likely triggers others, and there is almost like this domino effect because the heart and the brain, they are transmitters. You know, they're transmitting out information and they're also receivers as well, so they're receiving in different information at the same time. So if somebody around you or the people that you spend the most time with are not in that highest vibration, then you are going to start picking up their behaviors, you're going to start picking up their mindsets unless you are in that strong vibration yourself. So also I feel that it's important to say at this stage as well, it's really good to be in the highest vibration, keeping your energy field really strong as well, you know, pushing out that love, almost like a force field in a way. If you are able to do that, then you're more likely to really deflect the negative energy that's going on around you. And the energy field around you is also called the aura as well, and many people can pick up your aura, they will see your aura either in different colours or they will interpret it in a different way. This is also really good for protecting yourself from psychic attack as well. So for instance, if I was to go into a shop and it was 5 minutes before closing time and the lady that owned the shop or the shop assistant was wanting to pack up early and saw me and wasn't best pleased, she very likely would be throwing some quite dark negative energy towards me, and very likely after I went home and hadn't really thought much about it, I still would be, you know, susceptible to that negative energy from her if she was talking about me to her friend or just thinking about it and thinking about me in a negative way. So if I wasn't feeling very good about myself, if I was feeling low in frequency, if I was feeling very sensitive, I would be really susceptible to those energies coming towards me, really attacking my energy field, and I wouldn't be able to deflect it in the same way as if I was in my highest frequency. I would be able to pick it up. And for me, and I know with a lot of other people as well who are sensitive to this, you can feel the attack in your brain, you know, and sort of going into your skull. It's like a sharp pain when somebody is giving you the psychic attack. So what you can do is sort of gather up that energy and return it back to sender with love, because it's not yours to take on, it's not your energy, you don't have to transmute it. You can actually send it back to who sent it to you so that they can deal with it, as long as you do it with love, as long as the intention is of the purest nature, then that is okay. But if you was to then send negative energy back to that person, then that's not really going to help anybody. But if you're sending it back to them with love, then they can sort that out, they can deal with that energy rather than you taking it on as your own. So we are constantly being bombarded with lots of different energies, lots of different frequencies, and there's a lot going on around us right now, a lot of artificial frequencies as well, which are quite harmful to us. So again, bearing in mind that we are made up of water, and water is very programmable, it stands to reason that things going on around us are going to have a huge influence on us if we are not in our best place. So I hope that has helped you. If you do need some more advice or some more information, or would like me to go a little bit deeper into anything, then please leave a comment below and I will be happy to help you. I am also going to be doing some more videos. I hope to post one out every once a week or once every couple of weeks, so please watch out for that as well. So I'm sending you all my love. I'm wishing you all the very, very best, and take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.